Hi, everyone, and welcome back. Tom Slavic, and I'm with Dick Minnis. How you doing, Dick?
Good morning, Tom. How are you
Did I
doing
say that
today?
right this time?
Yeah, pretty close. Good enough.
I said it wrong saying that. It's Minnis.
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 Yeah.
Minnis. Okay. All right, Dick Minnis. All
Good morning.
Right. We got that. Let's say it one more time. Minnis. Minnis. All right. Dick, you're with, you do a lot of things, but basically I guess you're helping to promote the fair and some other events in Amador County?
The fairground and Amador Four Fires and the Barbera Festival are all kind of interrelated. It starts with Brian Miller and Dieter Mueller at Amador 360. They've got the wine collective and shipping store there in Plymouth. It's just before you get to the new stop sign on 49.
Okay. Let's get that back to that in a second. We're going to talk. We'll kind of go down the list here a little bit, so I can make sure we cover all the points. There's a cooking class. There's going to be a cooking class at Amador 360. Tell us quickly, what is Amador 360?
It's a collective wine store, but it's the old motorcycle shop, so they have a lot of room. And basically, for this cooking class, they're the venue where Michelle Grande is going to have this little cooking class. Her phone number is 419-2503. It's March 26th. It's $10.
Okay.
And Brian is a state wine judge and wine connoisseur, is going to be part of the cooking class and give them a little bit of tips on wine and food pairing.
Okay. Now, where is that exactly? You said it's going to be at
it's going to be at Amador 360, and that's
in.
It's in Plymouth. It's right there on Highway 49. It's the old hardware store. Then it was a motorcycle shop. Now it's a wine store.
I think I know where it is.
Okay. It's got a couple stack of big barrels out in front of it, so you can't miss it.
Right. That's right. Okay. So now I know where it is. That's Amador 360. Okay. Now the Amador County Fair Foundation.
Well, Thomas,
that's a pretty important thing.
It is. Thomas, you probably know about 2008, the funds started drying up for the Amador County Fair. They used to be funded by pari-mutuel betting. That kind of went by the wayside. And in 2011, the state just turned the spigot off. Well, the fairgrounds is important to Amador County. It's our evacuation center for animals and people in case of a disaster like a wildfire.
Right. And in fact, last year at the fair, we were doing just that.
Absolutely. And the state's no longer supporting us. So the infrastructure is, it's 100 years, the fair goes back to World War II. The concept's 100 years old. So it needs some work. And the goal of Fair Foundation is to make the fair self-supporting. And one of the steps to make it self-supporting is make it an event center. And the event that's coming up that's going to be the kickoff that's going to lead into the future of the fair is Amador Four Fires. It's just an absolutely fantastic event.
Okay. And so the fair needs that, and that's going to be, that festival is on May 2nd.
May 2nd.
Okay, now we're talking about the Four Fires. That's May 2nd. We talked a little bit about that.
It's kind of a new concept in wine festivals. We're going to take the Midway area, that big meadow there, we're going to clean it all up. Okay. And we're going to put some big tents out there. We're going to divide it into 4 sections, 4 zones. First zone's going to be Southern Rhone, so we're going to have a chef do open flame cooking, and we've already pre-vetted all the wines by judges, so there'll be only good wine served. And the food and the wine for Southern France will be in that section. And you walk a little bit away, and then you're going to have a big tent, a section for Italian food and Italian wines. And you go a little bit farther away, and there'll be a section for Iberian, which is Portuguese and Spain. Wow. And then we're going to have a section for Heritage California, which is the Mission Grape and Zinfandel. The food is going to be made to pair with the wines.
Okay, and that's great, and it's because of all of the cooking is going to be fire cooking?
Open flame cooking. We're talking roasting. We're talking roasting.
4 different flavors, 4 parts of the world. There's something Europe there.
And there's going to be music. I think the band is Over the Edge.
30.
And one more point. If you don't like wine and you like flame cooking, we're going to have beer.
All right.
So if you're a beer drinker, come on by.
Okay, and then we have the Barbera Festival that's just fantastic, and that's Saturday, June 13th. Tell us a little bit about that. We only have about 20 seconds. We're going to get a hard break.
Okay, 5th year, we decided we need a little bit more space. The Coopers have been great to us, but we've moved to Tierra de Oro, a little bit more room, and Montevina/Tierra de Oro was the original planning of Barbera in 1971. So there's a little bit of historical tie in
Okay.
there.
Tommy, as we go to the break, why don't you keep us on a little bit? We'll get that part out on the website, a little bit more that we're talking about. So once again, that's going to be on Saturday, June 13th.
All the details are on the websites for AmadorFourFires.com and BarberaFestival.com.
And so the Barbera Festival. Now, the Barbera Festival, didn't that sell out quickly last year?
It sold out in about a month, and we're getting close to that
So
point. So don't hesitate if you want to go to the Barbera Festival.
All
And
right.
I'm personally guaranteeing perfect weather this year.
Okay, Dennis, thank you very much.
Nice,
for,
Tom.
coming
Thanks
by.
for inviting
Nice
me
talking
in.
with you, and don't miss those events that are coming up here in Amador County as well.
You have a good day.
Okay, stay with us.